All right, this is circuit training. Let's go ahead and start with a warm-up. We're just gonna bring our knees to our chest here. Alternate this quick move, keeping your back nice and flat. So to give a little tug of that knee to your chest. So we're gonna feel that stretch in our glutes. Just nice and easy here. Happy Monday. Hope you all had a great weekend. This is circuit training. Have some weights close by. We're gonna alternate some light weights and heavy weights. And we're gonna use a little bit of cardio as well. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 more on each side. Just bringing that knee up to your chest. 1 more set. Perfect. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and step out into a nice wide squat here. So you're gonna step out, come back together, step out to the other side. It's starting to warm up that lower body and warm up our hips. Step out, squat, come back to the center, and continue this. It is the last week of April. Can you all believe it? That is crazy. We're supposed to have really nice weather this week. It's gonna be hot tomorrow and Wednesday. So I hope you all get a chance to go outside for a little bit. Okay, we're gonna do 1 more on each side. Step out, center, last one. Perfect. All right, feet about hip distance, arms circles. Take it up and down. Up, down, and around. So our first circuit, we're gonna focus a little more on upper body. It's gonna be sort of shoulder heavy. So that's why we're doing some arm circles here. Let's do 2 more in this direction. Taking it back and around, 1 more, and now you're gonna reverse. Let's just bring those arms forward. Nice and slow to warm it up. Have your weights ready. If you're just hopping on, we are alternating light sets with heavy sets of weights and also some cardio. 2 more circles in this direction. Last one. All right, perfect. So let's start with those feet together. You're gonna step back into a lunge, right leg. Step it back, reach those arms up, inhale. Exhale, come back to the center, and let's switch into the left leg. So you're going straight back with your lunge. You're reach those arms up, maybe you lean back a little bit, and then step together. Keep going, I'm just gonna show you from the side. Step back, maybe a little arch in that back. Nice and easy though. We're just warming it up. A little more functional movement today. Alternating, keeping that core nice and strong. Step back, reach, and we're gonna do, after this one, you're gonna do 1 more on each side for me. Big step, big reach, last one, take it back, lift. All right, perfect. All right, last warm-up exercise is gonna be our classic inchworm walk out. And if the walking motion bothers your wrist, you're gonna hold a forearm plank for me. All right, 30 seconds, keep that back nice and flat. Hips go back, bend the knees here a little bit. If you have tight hamstrings, you walk out to your plank, you drive your hips back up. Hands come overhead at the top, and we just repeat. So again, if this option bothers your wrists, any kind of walking movement, you're gonna hold a forearm plank for me. Nice and slow, press those heels into the floor as you come back up. So you really get a stretch for those hamstrings. Let's keep going. You'll have time to do probably 2 more here. An inchworm walkout, or you're holding a forearm plank. Perfect. Last one. Let's hold that plank. Hold the plank. Go ahead and lower your knees to the floor, but we still want to keep those hips dropped. We don't want our hips up here in that tabletop. You're in that plank. Go ahead and tuck those hips under a little bit. We're gonna hold this for about 10 more seconds. Tuck those hips under, keep your neck long. Couple more seconds, keep breathing. Then 10 more seconds, if you want the extra challenge, just simply lift your knees off the floor without moving your hips. Hold it here, shoulders right on top of those wrists. Keep breathing for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees back down, sit back into your heels, child's pose, quick stretch. Flip those palms for me up and down, stretch out those wrists. And then slowly make your way up to a standing position. Couple little shoulder rolls here. And we'll get a nice full stretch, full body stretch here. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, down. Full body roll, shoulders, bend knees. Inhale, lower, exhale. Roll it up one more time, nice and low. Stay here, move those hips around. Drop that shoulder. So you want light weights and heavy for today. Go ahead and switch. I also have a moderate set, so something in the middle too. And roll it on up and draw circles with those knees for me. We're gonna start with our lighter set. All right, and this is gonna be a little shoulder heavy. Okay, I have some options for you all. So we got 3 exercises in each circuit. We're gonna go through them 3 times. These are strength focused. And then we have 3 cardio, so similar to last week. And those are all gonna be body weight. So your first exercise, light weights. This one is an overhead movement for the shoulder. So I'll show you a different option. This is just like our warm-up exercise, all right? You're gonna step out into a nice wide squat and you're gonna press overhead. You're gonna come down and press. A little bit less intensity on the shoulders is bring those elbows all the way down. If you want more intensity, you come to that goalpost, okay? And then the other option is out to the side. So this is for 45 seconds. This option is gonna feel better on your shoulders. 45 seconds, here we go. Light to moderate weights. Ready, set, let's do it. So you're gonna step onto your squat, exhale, press overhead. Down and press. So you wanna push those hips back into your heels. It's inhale and exhale. If you wanna work those shoulders a little more, bring them just to about right here, your elbows. So instead you're gonna do that goalpost. Overhead version, if that bothers your shoulders or your neck, you're gonna show me a nice lateral raise. Couple more seconds. Extra challenge here. Make it cardio, last 10 seconds. Just an extra challenge. So keep going wherever you're at. 5 more seconds, then we move on. 3, 2, 1. Okay, next one, keep those light weights or grab something lighter. Right leg back. Lunge, Scarecrow Arms. We come down and lift. All right, so my elbows do not drop when I'm here. We'll switch it halfway with the other leg back. Here we go, right leg back, goalpost first. Here we go. Inhale, lower. The hands come right under your elbows. Exhale, you stack them back on top of your elbows. Scarecrow. Scarecrow Arms, okay? So down and lift. Now, if that rotation's a little too much, you could do little pulses instead, and that would feel better on your shoulders. Can you drop an inch lower in that lunge? Hold it. We will switch in just a few seconds. Down. All right, switch legs. Here we go. Continue with that scarecrow. It's down, lift. You want to keep that core nice and strong. Keep it up. Woo, so this one, I'm already feeling it. You can even do it body weight, right? You just want to keep your shoulders away from your ears. Drop an inch. So also feeling those glutes in the stationary lunge. You've got 3 seconds left. 2 and 1. Excellent. Shake it out. Our last one in this circuit, you're going to grab a little bit heavier weights. Hammer curl. We're going to balance on one foot. So you're going to take that left foot off the floor slightly. Let's go ahead and start. Curl and lower. Curl. We'll switch halfway with that balance. Just a hammer curl, so heavier weights here. Extra challenge for that balance. Take that knee close to your chest. Curl. So standing leg is slightly bent. Just going to show you from the side. Want you to keep your chest up. Okay? Keep going. We'll switch legs in just a few seconds. You want to keep your core nice and strong. Go ahead and switch legs. Keep the hammer curl going. Lift. If you want to add even more shoulders, go ahead and now add an overhead press with that. Biceps to your ears. Keep it up. Curl and lower. Keep that back nice and flat for your curl. We're going to go through these 3 2 more times through. You should be feeling this glute to the standing leg. That's what's holding you up. We've got 3, 2, 1. Couple seconds, shake it out. We're going to go back to that first exercise. Squat and press in 4, 3, back down to those light weights. Let's go. 45 seconds out and press. So we are going through it 3 times through, so just be mindful of that. And grab a weight that's gonna challenge you today. Keep it up. You can even do one heavier dumbbell, right? And just press it up, down, and press. Keep it up. I'll let you know when there's that 10 seconds left if you want that cardio option to do your jump and press, like the jack. I'll let you know it's coming up. It's coming up in about 5 seconds. Let's see it. Good, extend all the way up. Okay, last 10 seconds, you can add that jump here. Just an option. If not, you're still going down. I want to see arms totally extended. Come on, let's go. Can you get a little lower? 3, 2, and 1. Let's get ready for the Scarecrow Arms. So keeping that light weight or dropping the weight, right leg back. Keep the core nice and strong. Here we go. It's down and lift. Nice and low. Down and lift. Down and lift. Keep that chest open. This is really, really small movement. And again, if that rotation is a little too much, maybe a little pulses right here or pulses here. Keep going. You're gonna do one more with this right leg back. All right, let's switch left leg back. Nice and low, but focus is on those shoulders. Come on, let me see it. Perfect, yes, good Tammy, good Martha. Excellent, perfect. So you're gonna need to do it one more time through. So if you're not feeling that weight yet, try something heavier for the next round. I don't know about you, I'm already feeling it. No, have any weight here. Keep your chest up. 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Heavier weights, we're going for that hammer curl and balance. We're starting in 3, 2, left or right foot up, let's go. Hammer curl, elbows in, palms facing in, maybe adding an overhead press. If you want a little extra upper body work today. Remember, this first circuit is a little more upper body and shoulder heavy. So that press again is just an option. Keep that knee up. Ooh, little balance here, keep going. All right, you're gonna switch and bring the other leg up. Continue to add the curls. Heavier weights here, perfect. Elbows in, shoulders up. Yep, good mirror up, perfect. So keeping that core nice and strong here. We have to go through one more round, and then we're gonna get into that body weight cardio. And that's gonna be for 30 seconds. You got 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to your first exercise, okay? Our squat and press. Back to that light. Maybe you're ready to take it up to moderate. Starting in 3, 2, let's go. I'm gonna try a little bit heavier. Down and press. Nice and low. So this one does have that little cardio element. We're moving around a little more. Keep it up. All these moves a little more functional in nature, whether it's adding a little bit of balance, a little bit of cardio. We want to make sure you get a strong, healthy body. Down and press. So we're not just staying static in our movements. Come on. All right, here come your last 10 if you want that jump. Let's go. Come on. And that is just an option. Keep it up, keep it up. Get a little lower. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, Scarecrow. Right leg back. We're gonna add a pulse with our lunge this time. Ready, set. Let's go. Pulse. So each time, hands go down and up, a little pulse. So back is nice and flat here. Chest is up. Should be feeling that heart pumping. Down. Remember, those elbows stay right at shoulder height. We don't want them to drop. Let's do 2 more on the side. Perfect. Switch. Right leg back. Let's go. Scarecrow. And remember that other option, maybe it's just a little pulse and lift with the arms straight out. Be mindful of your body. Come on, let's go. It's Monday. Let's work it out. Couple more seconds. Little lower. 3, 2, 1. Heavier weights. Curl into that balance. All right, remember, nice tight butt around that waist. Here we go. Heavy weights, curl. Let's start. Right leg up. Hammer curl. Hammer curl, elbows in. Now, if the balance is a little tricky today, you're just going to put a little bit of weight on the balls of your feet. And then once you're ready, lift that leg up. Hammer curl, come on, elbows in. Maybe you're ready to ab it overhead press. Keep it up. Back is nice and flat. Let's do one more on the side. And you're going to extend that left leg up. Let's transition right into that balance. Keep moving, everyone. And then we've got 3 cardio. They are body weight movements. Perfect. Keep it up. Elbows in. Remember that balance. Your back is nice and flat. You should be feeling that standing leg. Couple more seconds. And then we're going to go into skips or high knees. 3, 2, 1. These are your skips. So I'm not leaving the floor. It's just a bounce. Higher impact is that actual high knees. 30 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. So I'm doing the skips. Right? I'm bringing the opposite hand. It's opposite hand and knee. I'm on the balls of my feet. I'm driving my knees up to my chest. You see that? Come on. Low impact. High impact. You're going to do those high knees for me. Let's go. Let's go. Your back is flat. This is a lot of core. Come on. You can get those knees higher, Terry. Come on. I see you. A couple more seconds. Looking good. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers, we're going to crisscross them. On the floor or on the wall. Watch first. Feet wide. Crisscross. Okay? You can also do them elevated or on the wall. 30 seconds. Ready, set. Let's go. Crisscross mountain climbers. I'm going to do them on the wall here. Crisscross. That means your left knee to your right elbow. Crisscross. Adding that core element. Keep your head up. Let's go. 15 to go. Try to bring that knee as close to your elbow as you can. Keep it up. Keep it up. We have one more for this, and then we're going to go through it one more time. 3, 2, stand up. Let's go. 2 scissors into a squat, low impact. Step, step, squat. Step, step, high impact. Boom, boom, squat. Boom, boom. Ready, set, you choose. And go. Low impact. Step, step, squat. Step, step, squat. High impact. Little scissor, squat. Again, pumping those arms. Let's go. Keep your chest up. Let's go, let's go. I want to see levels. You're up high, you're down low. Let's go. 5 seconds. And then we're going to go back to those skips. We'll give you 5 seconds of a breather. All right, go ahead and stop. Just 5 seconds. Skips or high knees. One more time. And let's go. Come on. Get that cardio burst right here. Come on. Drive those knees up. Low impact. Still high intensity. Drive those knees up. Let's go. Or you're doing those high knees. Keep that core engaged. Let's go. Couple more seconds. Arms like this. Come on. Some of us are a little tired. If you're going to do high knees, do high knees. Come on. Come on. 3, 2, stop. Mountain climbers. Okay? So I don't want you trying to do it when you're tired. Just take it down to that low impact option. Right? All right, here we go. This form is really important. Mountain climbers, go. Crisscross. Crisscross. Come on. Back is flat. Head is up. Go, go, go. Push, push, push. Couple more seconds. Again, this can be against the wall. Incline. You have 5 seconds left. And then our scissor into squat. And stand up. Scissor, scissor, squat. I'll give you 5 seconds. You can step back, low impact, or go for that jump. Ready, set, let's do it. Step back, step back. Go. So I do want you to push yourself, but once you start falling forward, right, or showing bad form, that's okay. It just means you're getting tired. I just want you to take it down a notch, right? I want to see good form, whatever version you're doing until you can't do it anymore, right? Come on. Couple more seconds. Let's see it. You'll get a nice long break. Push, push. Good, Shanita. 3, 2, and 1. Nice, Maribeth. Good, strong arms. All right, grab some water. How are we doing? Thumbs up. Excellent. Okay, let's move on. So we're gonna go a little bit heavier with our weights for our second circuit. First one, we're gonna do a chest fly on the back or elevated on the bench. Okay, well, these are probably too heavy, but we're gonna do chest fly. Inhale and exhale. All right, so nothing crazy. Third round, we'll try one arm at a time just to work our core a little bit more. So come on down with me here, moderate or heavy. All right, 45 seconds, nice and flat. Chest fly in 3, 2, let's go. So in that fly, your arms are pretty straight. Your elbows are slightly bent. So not like a press. Yeah, it's a little too heavy. So that's okay, you can always adjust, right? You can always adjust. You can even do body weight and just squeeze your arms at the bottom and press back up. Inhale out to the side, exhale up. You'll feel a slight pull in your arms. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale and exhale. So we have 3 rounds, so you have some time to sort of figure out what weight is gonna work for you and be challenging. So a couple more seconds, maybe get 2 more sets in. And then we're gonna do a back exercise, which is actually body weight. All right, move those weights off to the side. So we're sort of practicing our push-ups here, okay? This is body weight. So I have folded my mat here, all right? So plank, knees lower. Notice how my back didn't move, okay? You're gonna lower all the way down. You're gonna squeeze and lift your back, and then you're gonna push back up. One more time, lower. My back stays flat. I squeeze and lift for extension movement, push back up. My body is all one piece. I'm not pushing my hips up first, okay? So you can also just do push-ups, take out the squeeze. I want you to try the hand release. 45 seconds in 3, 2, 1. I'll do a couple more if you want to watch my screen again. So I just lower all the way down. I'm starting on my knees. No one is starting on their toes, even if you think you can. Everyone on your knees, press up. So you lower, hand release, you do your squeeze, you push back up. Make sure your back is all in one piece moving together, okay? Keep going, a couple more options. If you don't want your chest or belly on the floor, just do some push-ups. You got a couple more seconds left. If you're feeling pretty good, lift up onto your toes. Just make sure your hips are coming up all at the same time and not higher than your shoulders. Let's try one more. All right, go ahead and stand up. Great job. Let's come back to those weights. Heavy weights. Step back and row. We did this one last week. So a little lower impact. Step back, row. You have to bend forward a little bit. Little extra challenge. Kiss your knee to the floor and then come up. So then we're working those legs a little bit more. Moderate to heavy. Here we go. 3, 2, let's go. Step back, lean forward. Double arm row. Switch. Row. So you bring your hands to your wrists. If you want to work your lower body a little bit more, lower that knee all the way to the floor. And then push to lift back up. Whew. That's actually really functional. Think of when kneeling down, picking up groceries, or your dog, or your baby. Yeah, keep moving. You want to use your legs and those back muscles to do that. So we're not just folding forward, right? And picking up those things. 4, 3, 2, round 2 on your back. Woo, back to those chest flies. Here we go. Starting in 3, 2, let's go. Moderate to heavy. chest flies. This can sort of act also as a recovery for your back because we were working it really hard in those last 2 exercises. So keep that back nice and flat or elevate on your bench, whatever you have here. Chest fly, you could also do this one standing as well. It'd be a little more back focused, but you absolutely could. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Couple more seconds, and then we're gonna practice perfecting our push-ups and working our back. Couple more seconds. Nice. 3, good. 2 and 1, flip it over. 5 seconds. It's that hand release, push up and squeeze, or just do regular push-ups. Ready, set, let's go. On your knees, right? We lower, hand release, squeeze our back muscles, push up all together as one unit. And just repeat this, nice and slow. Now, if you feel like this is just a little too easy, then come up onto your toes in that full push-up. So remember, you lower as one unit, and you push up as one unit. Hips don't get higher than the shoulders. We want one strong unit. Keep going. Even if you aren't lowering all the way down, nice unit, push up and lift. You got 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Perfect. So it's just supposed to sort of teach you how to push all the way back up into that proper push-up form. Let's grab those weights. Step back and lunge in 3. Moderate to heavy, let's go. Step back and row. Because push-ups are really about the core, not so much upper body, right? So hopefully you're really feeling your core in those hand release push-ups. If you want this one more challenging, kiss the knee to the floor. Let's keep our back nice and flat. We are leaning forward slightly. Hands to your rib cage. Woo! 15 more seconds, let me see it. And then one more round of these 3 functional movements and then cardio. Perfect, elbows up. Moderate to heavy, like you're picking up those groceries. 3, 2, 1, onto your back. And if you're anything like me, you go in for one thing and then you buy like 20 items, right? Yeah, that's me. Shannon knows, especially when I'm at Target. All right, let's go. Chest fly, 3, 2, go. Back is nice and flat. Inhale and exhale. Open and close. You want to see your weights in your hands at the corners of your eyes. Your hands almost touch the floor and they come back up. Keep going. So we're also relaxing that back, prepping it for our next movement because you're going to work it a ton in those hand release push-ups. I know you're working my couple more seconds. We got about 10 more seconds. Inhale, open, exhale. So it should be starting to feel a little heavy here. 3, 2, 1, hand release, let's go. Or even push-ups against your desk, right, or the wall. Ready, set, in 3, 2, start on your knees, let's go. All the way down as one unit, release and squeeze your back, all the way up as one unit. Watch my screen again if you're not sure. Hands wider will make this a little less challenging. We're working those larger muscles. If your hands are closer in, you're gonna work a little more of those triceps, smaller muscles. So that might feel a little more challenging. Either way, your elbows are back, your shoulders are down away from your ears. 10 seconds. Not sure I can see anyone. I was gonna say, let me check in, but shoulders away from your ears. Perfect, squeezing those back muscles after you release the hands. All right, one more to push yourself up. Awesome job, let's grab this moderate heavy weight, step back and row. In 3, 2, let's go. Step back and row. So I'm doing a little bit less intense version, just a softer step back. So our back is exactly the same as it was in that last exercise, right? One unit, it's nice and flat here, just like we were in those push-ups. little harder. Knee to the floor. Ooh, yeah. Come on. Last time, let me get into some cardio. We got 3 more body weight cardio. You got less than 15 seconds. Keep moving. We're gonna get into a sumo squat, a shuffle, and some punches. Looking good, you got 4, 3, 2, and move the weights to the side. Sumo, hands behind the head. Okay, we're gonna go oblique crunch, jump. Your jump can also be up to the balls of your feet. Open up from those hips, 30 seconds. Hands behind the head, let's go. So side crunch, jump. Repeat, side crunch, jump or lift to the balls of your feet. Sort of like a bar movement, really great for those obliques. Make sure your hips open up, knees on top of those toes. Can you get a little lower? Less than 10 seconds. And then make sure you have room. We're gonna come into a lateral shuffle. In 4, 3, 2, you get 5 seconds to shake it out. It's gonna be shuffle, shuffle, tap the floor. Shuffle, shuffle, tap the floor. Ready, set, let's go. Shuffle, shuffle, tap. Now the floor is just that goal, right? Only reach the floor if you can get there with your butt low and your chest up, okay? For me, I'm not making it. It's my goal, I'm gonna try to reach it. Woo. If you can, awesome. But without folding forward, right? Booty down, couple more seconds. We have 4, 3, 2, shake it out. 5 seconds, punch, punch, jumping jack. Punch, punch, jumping jack. 30 seconds, let's go. Boom, boom, up. Low impact, just 2 steps. Punch, punch. Arms all the way up for that jumping jack. They're straight on like jabs for the punches. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Come on. Boom, boom. You can even just punch it out, right? If that overhead is bothering you, just punch, punch, punch. Come on, couple more seconds. And then we're gonna do those 3 one more time through. Our first one's gonna be that sumo squat crunch. 3, 2, hands behind the head. Shake it out, you get 5 seconds in between. Let's go. Side crunch, hop. Or lift. Come on. Drop it a little lower. Nice and slow with those crunches. You're bringing your rib cage to your hip. Keep that chest up. Perfect. What I'm also looking for here is whether or not we fold forward a little bit. So everyone looks good. No one's doing that. Perfect. Yes, get a little lower. Can you point your toes as you lift off the floor? Ooh, let's try it. Ooh, gotta lift a little higher for that. 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds, shake it out. It's your shuffle. This time I want you to jump up instead of down. Ready, set, go. Shuffle, shuffle, reach. So now I want you to go into the ceiling. Lift. Low impact or high impact. Low for the shuffle, high once you get to the side. Come on. Couple more seconds. Keep it up. And then our last one coming up. It's gonna be those 2 punches and jacks. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. 2 punches into that jumping jack. In 3, 2, let's go. Boom, boom, jack. And again, maybe it's just jumps. Maybe it's just those punches. Whatever you gotta do to keep that heart rate going. Come on. Punch, punch. We'll get a nice little break after this. I'll give you a full minute. Come on, let's work for it. Monday, let's go. Let's knock it out. Come on. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 1 minute, grab some water. How are we doing? Okay, we got 1 more round to go, everyone. 1 more, it's a little shorter. Still 3 exercises. 2 rounds. We start with donkey kicks. So you're gonna have a moderate weight behind your right knee. You're on your hands here. This is the tabletop, okay? We're just gonna lift. At any time, you may drop to your forearms or find a fist, okay? That's our first one. Then we're gonna try, weight here, you're gonna lower into your heels, press up. It's just a different version of a bridge. You're gonna feel your glutes, hamstrings, and your quads. Too much on the knees, regular bridge on your back. So let's start with those two. Moderate weight behind that right knee. Here we go, 45 seconds. Hands or forearms in 3, 2, let's go. Donkey kick. So it's just lift, lower, lift, lower. So imagine stomping that foot up to the ceiling. You have just enough tension to keep that weight behind your knee. Remember the alternatives for those wrists and those hands. You can make a fist. That sometimes feels better on my hands, or lower to your forearms. 15 more seconds. Second time through, we'll go to the other side. Can you add a little curl? Lift, curl, lift, curl. So just really a squeeze of that weight. Lift, squeeze, lift, squeeze for 4, 3, 2, make sure your back is flat, and 1. Okay, let's grab the weights. 1 or 2 moderate weights at your chest. Feet are flat, we lift and lower. It's a hip lift, here we go. So you drop that to your heels, squeeze to lift. Keep your feet and knees together. Drop, lift. Now again, if it's feeling not so good on your knees, you're gonna do a regular bridge on your back. I'll just show that one, keep going. Keep going. So a regular bridge, if you prefer this instead. But I want you to sit all the way back into those heels. Try to keep your feet flat. Sit all the way back, come back up. Now you could also use heavy weights as well, because we're not doing anything with the arms. So tricep kickback is coming up. We got 5 more seconds. I want you to really squeeze your glutes and press your hips forward. You're gonna feel a stretch. Also in those hip flexors. 3, 2, 1. All right. Left leg forward, kneeling position, lighter weights. Tricep kickback. Lean forward, let's go. So we're just gonna lift and lift. Arms are stick straight. So I'm doing it kneeling, so we don't have to worry about our back in a bent over position. So feel free to place a pillow under that knee, give a little extra support. Arms are stick straight, and we're just lifting them higher than our hips. Lift and lift. And lift. Keep it up. If you want this harder, tuck your toe, lift the other knee off the floor. So now you're gonna lunge, oh my goodness. And now we're working the glutes. Woo, can you lift those arms a little higher? Lift, lift. Arms are stick straight. Let's go 8, 7, squeeze 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's do the same thing. Other side, back to those donkey kicks. Weight behind your left knee this time. Ready, set. 45 seconds. Let's go. Lift, lower, lift, and lower. One time through. One more time through. These 3, and then we end with one final cardio. It'll be our minute burner. One move for 30 seconds. Another move for the last 30. Come on. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. You can adjust your hands to fists, maybe lower to your forearms. Keep moving. Is your back moving a little bit? Are your hips rotating? Try to keep it flat. That's the challenge. Your hips are gonna wanna move around. Keep them facing the floor. Lift and curl. Lift and curl. Let's add a little squeeze for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna sit back and do this hip lifts or a bridge. I'm gonna use my heavy weight. 3, 2, let's go. We're kneeling. We drop to those heels. We squeeze to lift. So relax your shoulders here. Down and press. Down and press. And again, you have that option of doing those bridges instead. But again, another really functional movement, using our lower body and core to lift ourselves up rather than straining our neck or our shoulders. Come on, down and press. You're gonna feel those quads and the glutes. Woo. Inhale, exhale, Be mindful of your knees. If it's not feeling good, flip over onto your back. One last exercise to go. We're gonna do those tricep kickbacks. We've got 4, 3, you're gonna grab light weights, 2, and 1. Here we go. This time your other leg forward. Starting that kneeling. Ready, set. I just wanna roll up my sleeves so you can see how straight my arms are. Let's go. It's lift and lift. So we're in this kneeling position. We're taking the back out of the equation, and you're just working those arms. Maybe a little bit of core too. Lift and lift. Arms are staying straight. If you want this harder, tuck that toe and lift your opposite knee off the floor so you're in a low yoga lunge. And you're gonna work your glutes here. Come on, lift. Lift, just an option, lift. Keep going, let me see those arms. Stick straight, lift and lift. Maybe heavier weights if you're not feeling it. Perfect, so just your arms are moving, guys. I see some people going up and down like this. Nope, just your arms. Everyone lean forward, just the arms. Lift higher than your hips. Come on, lift higher than your hips. 4. Stay nice and straight, Shanita. Just your arms moving. We're just here. 4. Just the arms. 3, 2, 1. Feel that burn. Woo. All right, awesome job. Stand up. Your last minute, you're gonna do 30 seconds of skaters. You're gonna add that hop or keep it low impact. And then 30 seconds of course, burpees. Okay, alternate. This is a move for burpees. If you don't wanna come all the way to the floor. All right, 30 seconds skaters. Ready, set, let's go. All out, let's do your last minute, let's go. So I'm doing low impact. If you're feeling good, you're gonna add that jump. Let's go, let's go. I'm just gonna move my weights so I don't trip on them. Come on. So now I'm going a little harder. I want you to drop those hips and reach. This is cardio, so let's go. Come on. Boom, boom. Keep it up, keep it up. 3, 2, burpees, let's go. Last 30 seconds. I'm doing an alternate movement. I reach up and tap back. Come on. Maybe you add a star jump at the top of your burpee. Maybe you add a push-up. Come on. Now I'm gonna take it to the floor and just step out. Come on, let's go. Come on, Mike. Woo! Tammy, Terry, Shanita, come on, Mary Beth, and Martha, let's go. Your last 5 seconds of work. Push it out. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Awesome job. Virtual high five. Great job, everyone. Shake it out, get some water, and we're gonna stretch it out. Woo! Awesome work. Shake it out. Tell yourself something nice. Good job today, body. Thanks for showing up, right? Roll the shoulders. So we did a little more functional movements today. Always trying to switch it up, so whatever we're doing, we're creating and building a strong, healthy body, right? Shake it out. Bend those knees, inhale, lift up. Exhale down, one more time. You're gonna keep those arms at the top. Reach that right wrist and pull to the left side for a side body stretch. And then inhale, center, exhale, other side. Knees are nice and soft. One more breath, inhale and exhale. Let's interlace our fingers, press out and away. I want you to tuck your chin. This is your upper back stretch. And then opposite stretch, your arms come behind you. You're gonna squeeze your shoulder blades together. Maybe you interlace your fingers, and you're gonna lift your head up, tilt your chin back. Feel that stretch in the shoulders and the chest. Woo! And release. Okay, tabletop. Cat-cow, we're almost done. So you're gonna drop that belly to the mat as you inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, lift it up, pull your chin. One more nice cat-cow for the low back. Inhale and exhale. Child's pose, knees wide, feet together. Sit way back into your heels. And try to bring your chest to the mat. Not just your forehead, but really try to press that chest into the mat. And then slowly lift back up. Take that left leg forward, kneeling hip flexor stretch. Maybe folding that mat. We'll just be here for a couple of breaths. I want you to drop the hips and lift the chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, you're gonna sit back. Take those hands down or maybe on either side of you. You wanna bring your toes to your nose. We also wanna keep our back flat. So we don't wanna roll forward just to reach our toes. Keep that back nice and flat. And let's go ahead and switch other side. Maybe using the wall. Sometimes I use yoga blocks here. So hips down, chest up. One more breath. Inhale, take those arms up. Exhale, drive those hips back. Bring your toes towards your nose. And feel that stretch behind the leg. Back nice and flat. I'm using the wall here. And then come back to the center. All right, downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, drive those hips to the ceiling. Pedal up those heels. Nod your head yes. Shake your head no. Lower the knees and let's roll up to standing and finish together. Roll it up nice and slow. Head comes up last. Shake it out. And all together. Inhale, let's reach those arms up. Big deep breath. Exhale, shake it all out. One more time, inhale. And exhale, let it go. Woo! Give yourselves a round of applause. You all are awesome. Thanks for coming to class today. It's the last week of our step challenge, so make sure to get those steps in.